what did you study in grad school? Can you tell us about a research that you find really interesting?
In grad school, in my PhD, I studied broadly the effects of lifestyle factors on cognition in older aging and dementia. I specifically looked at the effects of bilingualism. And the impetus for that was actually from a research study that my supervisor did, Ellen Bialystok, and her colleagues Gus Craik and Morris Friedman, where they found that bilinguals actually present with dementia about 4.5 years later than monolinguals. So that was a really interesting finding that kind of spurred um, future research and what I did in my dissertation.
What motivated you to get into this field?
So I was interested in coming to BEworks and working in behavioral science because I found that academia, um, while you have interesting findings, a lot of it's very insular, and those findings don't actually translate into real world change and effects. So that's what motivated me, that I actually wanted to be working on projects that have real world lasting change.
Whose research have you been following and why?
So lately I've been following this researcher, Nicholas Bloom, out of Stanford. He does a lot of work on kind of hybrid work, the future of work, and I think it's really relevant, particularly now in this sort of post-COVID scenario and environment where we're trying to find this balance between what worked during remote work when the world went into lockdown in March 2020, and kind of now trying to go back to maybe like a pre-COVID environment. And so there needs to be a good balance for healthy workers, healthy environments of work. And so his research, I think, is really fascinating.